United States, we have a tradition when someone says good morning, you say, good morning. Good. I'm delighted to have this larger crowd here this morning. We have this year more than 1,000 students entering the university from all around the world as our international students. And indeed, it's something that we at the university take enormous pride in because we attract students from every corner of the globe, from virtually every country that's represented on that globe. You've made, in my opinion, an extraordinarily good choice. First of all, you made the decision to study abroad. That's something that will have an utterly transformative impact on your life. Students have a hard time imagining exactly what that's going to mean to them when they go to another country and begin study, but it does, in fact, change your perspective, your outlook, the nature of the friends that you're going to make, the business associates that you'll develop, the way you see your own country and your own home, and the way you see the rest of the world. There's simply nothing more important to you in your educational process than this great step of deciding to go study in another country. The second thing that I want to congratulate you on is being part of the University of Washington. The UW, as you already know, is an extraordinary university. We love to compare ourselves to all of our national peers from every country on the globe, and the most important ranking these days is something that's just called the Global 500, and the UW has now for several years been ranked the 16th best research-intensive university on earth. We love to be on that list with the top 20, and it's something that we intend to continue to stay in that position and to move up even further. And the reason for that is because of the quality of the students, the quality of the faculty, the commitment of the staff here to make sure that the educational experience here and the research and teaching that goes on at the UW is as good as you'll find anywhere on earth. And you get to be a part of that. You get to now participate in one of the great academic experiences that you can find anywhere. And we're excited to have you be a part of that. The other thing last thing I want to congratulate you for is become part of what I think is one of the great communities. Not just the University of Washington community, but the community of Seattle and the Puget Sound region. This is a place that I think you will find, I know you will find, is incredibly welcoming to people from all over the world. It's a very cosmopolitan community. It's a community that sees itself as a global player, as a place that reaches out to the rest of the world and accepts many people to our shores and to our neighborhoods all around the University of Washington. It is something that is, in fact, a great experience. I'm very confident you will love your time here at the University of Washington. You'll find people friendly, engaging, and want to help you and help you be successful in all that you do. And I know that you will find your experience with the UW itself engaging, challenging, intellectually invigorating, and something that leaves an everlasting impression on you and your classmates. So on behalf of the entire University of Washington community, welcome. We are delighted to have you here. Look forward to seeing you on campus throughout your stay here. If you see me walking across campus, please don't hesitate to say hi and come over and chat with me. Welcome to the UW.
Thank you, President Emmert. Next speaker I'd like to introduce is Trina Dines. She's the Associate Dean of the College of Architecture.
Hello, everybody. Good morning. Benvenuti a Seattle. I'm a professor here in the College of Architecture and Urban Planning, and I've done this job for a little more than 25 years. And I'm the last speaker, so I need to just reiterate to you all that I know you're filled with all of this advice, and I can't give you too much more advice, but I have one little piece of advice to give you later. Let me just tell you a little bit about myself, because I want you to know that besides FIUTS staff, and ISS staff. The professors on this campus are just like you, only older. And they will be glad to help you. Don't ever hesitate to go in the library, in the classroom, in the cafe, and say, "Can you help me?" The lucky thing about Seattle is that everybody, it has a tradition of being really friendly and open. And so don't worry about asking anybody for help, even including those exalted professors, like, as you can see from looking at me. I have been in my college the associate dean in charge of international programs. So I've had lots and lots of students come from all over the world, kind of nervous and scared, but brave and ready to just get on with it here in Seattle in spite of this huge university and the complications of getting visas and travel and housing and finding food to eat and so forth. And I've loved that experience. And part of the reason that I loved it is that when I was an architecture student, I was in a very tiny town, a farm town in